Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Home Trader Club, and in this video I want to share with you what sort of analysis, what sort of manual filters, techniques you can add up when you trade the sRs and the Forex Triple B trading systems. So we will review some of the trades. We can't go over all of them, but some of the trades which I want to explain a very specific technique based on the trend line combinations in the multi-time frame, how and where it is implemented when you are using the sRs TrendRider or sRs Pro in your trading, or the Forex Triple B. So let's begin. Before we start, big thanks to EightCap broker for supporting this channel and my community, and I want to remind you that you can get access to any of these trading systems, the sRs, the Forex Triple B, the access to the Home Trader Club, and also private mentoring sessions thanks to the offers we have with EightCap broker. Just refer to the link below this video in the description and you will find there all the information. So the first system I want to review and the trades I want to talk about would be the sRs. So for all those of you who have the sRs, this would be a great educational additional filters or sort of reminder how the sRs Pro could be and should be used in a multi-time frame trading. And this is the website. If you don't have the sRs, then this is the website to check, the sRsTrendRider.com, and again you can get your copy absolutely free with the offers we have with EightCap broker. So let's take a look on the trades we've had recently. Again, I cannot review all of the trades, but these are the trades that were done by my team, some of them by myself also, by the way, and the rest by my team. So what we have here, the two trades I want to talk in today's video for the sRs would be the buy on silver and sell on CAD yen. I want to explain that, and they will connect these two trades to the logic and the strategy or sort of method, trading technique here, trading method, which I created a video about, double trend line, double time frame trend line. You can watch this video if you missed. Directly here on the right top corner of this video, I will put there the image and the direct link, or you can find it in the YouTube channel. Make sure you watch that in case you did not, because it will make things much cleaner how it is implemented. So this is the silver buy we've had. Okay, so in a format of 3 higher highs, higher lows, we've got the ABCD pullback with an instant breakout. Now, as always per sRs, what we are checking is the multi-time frame candles. So on the 4-hour and the 1 hour, in that case, the candles are bullish. So I'm checking the 15 minutes and I can see that in this scan, majority of candles here switching to bullish as well. There were some on the corrective movement here bearish, but in the majority are bullish. And the most important part, this big trend line, the 1 hour chart, remember that, as I will be talking about that, because right now what we have is a double time frame trend line breakout. So what I will do now, I will go to the chart and I want to show you where and how it all happened to be. So this was on 15th, right at that place, as you can see, right, 15th of March. So in the total analysis, okay, here is what we have. On a daily chart, we are moving in the big scale of a range. And after bouncing from the bottom, the price regains the momentum and making its sequence of highs and lows to the upside. Straightforward, nothing to the left, nothing to the right. So based on the daily, we are bullish. Based on the 4-hour chart, take a look again on a simple scan of the price. Swing highs are pointing where? Sorry. Swing highs are pointing where? Think about it this way, right? Upside. higher highs, higher lows. They all go to the upside. So potentially there is here a bearish divergence on a 4-hour chart. Only 4 hour, because the daily was far from that. And if we go to the 1 hour in that case, you would see that on the 1 hour chart at that point here, there is no divergence. It is moving upside, also making its classical sequence, no divergence. It's only one high. So the 4 hour chart hints that something might be building up, but far away from being done. And remember, as I said, remember this trend line, right? So here, let's put the line here, and I want you to see that this is a classical scenario of ABCD breakout. Okay, we are in ongoing trending structure, ABCD pullback, which follows up with the breakout instantly. And where comes the logic of the 2 time frames breakout here? So remember what we saw on the sRs, and at that very moment we regain this momentum. We break the 1 hour chart trend line with making 3 higher highs, higher lows on the 15 minutes with a pullback to retest the broken line in ABCD by itself, which instantly breaks to the upside. And this is exactly what you see here on the 15 minutes. We gain the momentum through the 1 hour chart trend line. We retest the trend line and complete the breakout. Multi-time frame synchronization in a price analysis, sequence of highs and lows going to the upside, trend line breakout on the 1 hour chart, following structure of highs and lows to the bullish direction, breakout above the trend line, and we get ourselves a buy. And in this specific case, of course, there could be losses, but in this specific case, it delivered both targets. I mentioned there could be losses because, yes, sometimes you would follow the same structure like in that example. I don't want you to have a wrong understanding that, oh, if you follow that, it all only will be profit, because it will be not true. But if you follow the same logic, right, and you go with the ABCD, like this, 3 higher highs, higher lows, through the higher time frame breakouts, sometimes it could lead to a loss. Like in that case, it didn't work out. Okay, so remember, it's not about getting a guaranteed profit. It is about the odds. You want to improve your odds, and the multi-time frame analysis in the same direction, that's exactly what it gives you. The next trade I wanted to talk about is the CAD yen sell in an absolutely phenomenal trending structure right here. This happened to be on 7th of March, and I want to show you this place exactly why we decided to go short. It was right here, if my memory is correct in the place. So here again, let's take a look on the analysis on the multi-time frame, and I want you to see what is building up. So this is the daily chart. Daily chart, look what all the signs leading to the same conclusion. Daily chart makes a fake high under a bearish divergence principle, which puts the bearish pressure. Daily chart and 4 hour chart, as you will see in a minute, breaks this trend line, okay, up trend line. If you go to the 4 hour chart, you would be able to see that a bit cleaner. So this is the low, 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 classical connection. We got the break, we got the move down, and we got the retest in sort of ABCD, and the break down for continuation. Again, multi-time frame synchronization. Then on the 1 hour chart, we regain the structure. You can see it on the 1 hour, you can see it on the 15 minutes, it will all stay correct. We regain this structure. Absolutely phenomenal. ABCD and breakout follows. And if you go to the sRs exactly as it is forming, take a look how it is building here. So here comes the question, what do we have on the sRs candles? Daily candles are back to bearish, 4 hour chart candles are bearish, 1 hour chart candle is bearish now, of course, but look at the general candles. Who is in control, buyers or sellers? Obviously the buyers, many more reds. Momentum is bearish. Sentiment is bearish. SRS is fully ready for the sell, and now multi-time frame scan is again ready for the sell. 4-hour chart, daily and 1-hour chart all lines up. We got sequence of lower highs, lower lows with A, B, C, D breakout. Absolutely phenomenal call for the sell, which in that case delivers a beautiful bearish continuation as anticipated. Very important tip. We started with the 4-hour and a daily chart, right? If you ask yourself, okay, so where is the key level that we need to pay attention to? So this is the first key level for the CAD yen. Big demand area. This is the last low before the trend line actually broke. Key zone. So if you find yourself in this place asking, so should we go for a sell here, for example, right? These are the exact things you want to take consideration. How much room you have for that move to go. In that case, there is enough room, which means we have a green light to go and execute this sell. So that was about the SRS. If you have any question on that subject, please let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to reach me out in private in our Telegram, and I'll be more than happy to answer beyond what I just explained in this video. The next one I want to review would be the Forex Triple B. So once again, quick reminder, you can get, if you don't have your copy, you can get the Forex Triple B and the SRS absolutely free with the offers we have with 8CAP broker, and you can find all the information with the link below this video in the description. For all those of you who have the Forex Triple B, this is a reminder of the important things to pay attention to, and also give you some extra tips what to pay attention to when you choose your trades. So let's go to the Forex Triple B trades, again executed by my team, some of them by myself as well, basically by us. And the first one I want to review is the Aussie Kiwi buy that we've had in this phenomenal structure. So pay attention to the same one. It's not a double trend line breakout here, but pay attention to the structure, trending structure we have here with ABCD correction. Absolutely phenomenal structure, especially when it comes to trend. And to learn deeper all the structure and the logic of this price action, then please make sure you watch the video of the simple price action strategy. You can find it right now on the top right corner. I published it on the YouTube channel. If you didn't watch that, make sure you do. You will understand the logic of the flow of the price structure in a multi-time frame. And you can find, of course, this video directly in the YouTube channel. So once again, pay attention to this structure of sequence of higher highs, higher lows with ABCD correction. And the reason I pay so much attention to that is because it's a multi-time frame. If we go to the higher time frame, 4-hour chart makes this very structure. Higher highs, higher lows. And not just that, 4-hour chart broke the falling resistance line to gain the momentum. The most recent divergence on the 4-hour chart to make that happen is bullish, while the market made the lower lows, indicator MACD in that case make the higher lows, and it's absolutely classical. Daily chart, last divergence is bullish. Take a look here, lower lows on the chart versus higher lows on the indicator. Again, multi-time frame structure and synchronization. 1-hour chart was making the higher highs, higher lows, correction, breakout. Higher highs, higher lows, correction, and then the following breakout. And then we go to the Forex Triple B. We got the alert. In that case, it was 15 minutes, but it was absolutely the same on the 1 hour and then the 15 minutes. We get the higher highs, higher lows. That's the same structure you saw before. We got the ABCD, and here comes the thing: multi-time frame price structure, and we want it directly on a pivotal zone. And take a look what happens here. Where are the pivots? I'll mark it on yellow. Weekly pivot is here, daily pivot, and the daily pivot before. So all that becomes a massive area What we want is the ABCD complete their bounce of the Bollinger Bands. That's our Bollinger Bands, the green one, break above the recent fractal, which in that case breaks also the ABCD trend line. Absolutely phenomenal call. We want to protect below the recent low in the Bollinger Band, and we want to go for the buy. And this is where our chances are. Will that guarantee a profit? No. There is no such thing guarantee a profit. It is all about the odds. If you do the proper analysis in the multi-time frame with the simple logic, and you follow this logic over and over and over again, and respect risk reward with at least 1-to-1. Think about it, at least 1-to-1 risk reward. Anything above 50% accuracy rate will make you money. And this is where it's important to understand. And the multi-time frame analysis, price synchronization, does that exactly. When you start to trade on 60-70% accuracy rate, and you start to deliver on average 1-to-1 risk reward, or even more, that's where your force and your power starts to be as a trader. That's where you start to generate profits. So that's pretty much it for this video. Again, I cannot go over all of the trades. Of course, they will vary on a little bit different situations on the price. What I wanted in this one to give the overview on the two time frames, multi-time frames, trendline breakouts or following trendline breakouts, and to the price structure. Again, multi-time frame scan. That's where our power is. That's where our odds are super increased. And when you follow that and you respect the trading system rules, that's where your chances are. So thank you very much for watching. Once again, quick reminder, you can get all these systems, access to the club, and many more. Check the offers, what we have with EightCap Broker, with the link below this video in the description. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Thanks for watching. Best to you and yours. I'll see you soon with more. Good trading. Bye for now.